Gemini, hiya, it's Jane from Divine Wheel, and this is your reading for the next 7 days. Current energies, solid new beginnings. Ooh, okay, what else for Gemini? Current energies, ooh, being in the star energy. Actually, where have I put my glasses? Oh well. Star energy is about, appreciating what you have, and, there's faith and hope. Looking for my glasses. Faith and hope for, really good future as well. So have faith, have hope as well for this solid new beginning. It'd be lovely. Good decisions create good fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, there are times in life where it goes with us and it doesn't and all of that. And it's turning in your favour, and good decisions create good fortune is what it tells you there. Woo! And we've got the sunshine. Oh my goodness, so positive. Craigie. So far, 3 out of your 4 cards are major arcana cards. These are major life changes, really. Major life experiences or whatever. And they're lovely cards. Gemini, this is lovely. Oh, please let it stay this way. I hope it is for you. Yeah, well, as I say that, okay, so there could be some crying over spilt milk, lost loves and all of that, and, but the thing is, there's a beautiful 2 of Cups here, that you aren't really seeing yet. It could be that you were dealing with, and it is in the energy, oh my God, it's everywhere, this win at all costs energy, we're going to a loving connection and we realise the person's selfish, or it's all about what they want, you thought you could have had a commitment with this person. There could have been absolutely really fab at manipulating and just being totally great at that, but there's a new cycle about that as well. Okay, let's keep with these cards. So right, yeah, you're not taking any BS about this either. It's like I'm not having it. And this is air energy as well, Gemini. So this is like you and your power as well, really. Yeah, you want passionate new beginnings, solid, grounded, passionate new beginnings. Oh well, this is you and your power massively here. Look, this is you, Gemini, and your power. Major arcana and minor arcana, so it's like about it not taking any BS, and also there's a decision in love to make, so I'm going to put that there, but it is to do with all of these as well. So you're trying to gain wisdom. Yeah, you could be burdened about it. It could be about a love and offer coming in that you're burdened, so it's got you in sort of hermit mode, which is like going within, trying to get new wisdom to make a decision. It could be from someone who's in the public eye, it's like being a toxic connection. It could be someone who's been selfish, really, or it could be that you thought it was your wish fulfillment, but yeah, but there could be some sort of message that's got you burdened. So yeah, you're going within for that decision, as I say. Okay, so be strong. But this is you and your power, which is fab, and we saw this last week with you, didn't we? And I've said this before, if the sign where they're coming in their power, it just, I think it affects us all in a good way. So again, oh my God, so this is like an energetic match here, King and Queen of Swords, so not taking any BS whatsoever, so some sort of soul tie. But it's also you massively in your power even more. All right, you're not taking any BS, and it could be to do with someone who's like an entrepreneur energy, or a fire sign. So like the fire signs are opposite end of the scale to the air signs, and that's what I'm seeing as well in the reads. Like the fire signs, air signs, and then there's the water signs and earth signs. So they seem to be connected somehow. Current energies for Gemini. Oh, well, that's 2 kings there. Maybe you've got a decision in love then. Do you go for the King of Cups energy, or do you go for the King of Wands energy? It's a fire sign and a water sign. It also could be just a dynamic sort of person, or a very loving person who only gives the cup to, you know, someone who's worthy. We've also got earth sign as well. So, oh my goodness, we've got some options here. Don't get caught in genders. There's a few people in the mix here, actually, isn't there? There's the queen here, king here, queen here, king here, king. Right. So some sort of like love and offer that's even impulsively, you know, truth, like an impulsive truth, it could create heartache. So some sort of message could create, well, betrayal sort of feelings as well. So bear that in mind as well. So you're making a judgment call. Anything else for Gemini in the current energy, please? That one. Yeah, so it could be like some sort of missed opportunity where, you know, there's just too many people in the mix, really. I mean, there looks like a lot of people in the mix here, I've got to say. Whether that's you or t'other. Earth, water, fire, air, all of the elements. Yeah, so there's some sort of balancing act going on, of, you know, maybe balancing different people. Oh, it's like in between worlds. Do I go this way or that way? Like I say, there is a decision to be made here. It's a decision, which way do I go? I mean, look at this beautiful positivity here. The future can be really bright based on good decision making. Hope for a really good future and solid beginnings. But which way do you decide to go? You know, that's what's going on here as well. Anything else for Gemini? And the current energy. There you go. You want love and beginnings as well, with like brand new starts, adventures new. You know, it's about loving you, really carefree, starting from day one, and that's in the energy as well. And look, so we've got the loving beginning, passionate beginning, grounded beginning. Anything else in current energy and options? So maybe the choice is, do I go for options or do I go for something more solid? Do you know what I mean? But it's options is in the, you know, looking at options again for something solid. Remember this positivity card here, I love that. And another person in the mix. The Queen of Wands, my goodness. So we've got another energetic match here. You know, we've got the King and Queen of Swords, we've got the King and Queen of Wands. 2 soul connections here. We've also got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So yeah, so there is, you know, lots of options. There's lots of options. It's like, it looks like this needs to be some sort of decision in love, really. Anything else in the current energy for Gemini? Yeah. So that, you know, this thinking about the happy home, it's coming with things aren't quite what they seem, you see. And probably that's why there's a bit of like, not you know, trying to use head over heart, not taking any BS, because things aren't fully what they seem. So that is an indication, though, that there wants to be some sort of loving connection with a true partner, you know. But things aren't fully what they seem. So it's like, what do I do? I've got a choice to make here. I've got choices, but excuse me. you know, and yeah, and this could mean that there's been some sort of play in the energy here, you know, who you thought might have been a good partnership, but there's a new cycle beginning with this, where, you know, this one it all costs energy. You might have wanted commitment, but it was like some sort of play energy perhaps, and you need a new cycle with that, a judgment call made. So anything else in the current energy for Gemini? Yeah, and you could be feeling nostalgic. There was a lot of love in that one, or you felt like there was, but it was, you know, it was just someone's way of the highway. That's not teamwork, is it? Anything else in the current energy? So there could be some sort of honest message, small message. You know, you've worked really, really hard, and there is hope for success. That's telling you as well. Oof, a lot going on though for you, Gemini. Lots of people in the mix here. Lots and lots. So there is some sort of decision to be made as far as love's concerned. The Choices card is here as well, see, but that Ten of Cups card is in the energy. All of those passionate, grounded, loving beginnings are there as well. So it's like, it is about choice, isn't it? There's lots of different options and choices there, is what I can see mostly. So energies, future energies coming in for Gemini. So the Queen of Pentacles is coming in again. So when cards repeat, it can be an extra sort of, you know, expressing something a bit more important. It's all about something more solid and stable, safe, secure, you know, caring, sharing kind of energy. Could be dealing with an earth sign as well. Well, you want so being in the Empress energy, this is all of the queens in one. I mean, that's kind of indicated in the last read. It was all loads of king energies, queen energies. So this is the Empress. This is all of them in one there, really, encompassing those energies. This is all about rebirth, you know, and this, I'm seeing this a lot in these reads. We're coming into spring in this hemisphere, so it's all about, you know, I mean, Empress energy is like birth, giving birth to new ideas, giving birth as well, pregnancies, things like that. You know, all of that kind of, you know, new projects and things like that. So it's like you've worked really hard in your head. So this is like totally in your head here about something. Because the Hermit mode's like going in your head for more wisdom as well. So, and that's overthinking. The Nine of Swords is very much overthinking. You know, too much, far too much, really. So, anything else in the energies coming for Gemini? Ideas that you want to ground, or it could be some sort of passionate message. You're holding tight onto your energy now, though, and you're probably like, you know, it's like shielding your heart, really. Anything else in the coming energies for Gemini? Yeah, so taking on this Queen of Wands energy, this is like, you know, power to you, because this could be you being really like stable, being very dynamic, being all of the Queens rolled into one, being very, very, you know, go for it, stay and stable, bringing your creations into reality and thriving and all of that. So yeah, so this sort of, you know, the happy home's coming up again, where things weren't quite the same. So you're trying to find out information about this, trying to find out truths about what you thought was that lovely connection. Those things aren't what the same. So that's underwear there as well. Yeah, it's kind of got you in your head again. This is feeling stuck when you aren't stuck, but there's inner strength going on as